Hey guys, Nualrorann back here again, showing you a Terran versus Protoss video. Now, I personally find Terran really hard to defeat early on. Even later on, as soon as they mass, it's really hard just to keep up with them. I just wanted to see what he was doing right outside in the beginning, because I really want to know if he's going for Reapers. Because I hate Reapers. I'm going to go for my standard 4-gate build. Now, what I love about the 4-gate is that after you've gained control of basically the mid-game, the 4-gate push is really offensive, and if you gain the control in the mid-game with it, you can either high-tech to whatever you want to counter whatever your opponent's going after. Like, you would go for either robotics and go for immortals or colossuses. You go for stargates, for phoenixes and void rays, or you can what else is there? Oh yeah, you can either go for High Templar or Dark Templars. Of course, I don't like Dark Templars that much. It just doesn't show that much skill in my opinion, but they come useful sometimes, you know. If you know the guy doesn't have any like visibility or anything. If you're fighting a Protoss, he doesn't have a forge or a robo bay or robotics facility, I mean, he's just gonna get screwed by Dark Templars. But then again, that's PvP. Let's talk about P.V.T. Now, what I liked about the 4-gate that I did is that he came out with a lot of units at the beginning, but I personally think that my addiction to force field paid off this game. Now he is going with 4 barracks, excuse me. That's a lot of barracks. No factories, just going for straight up barracks. Like, he's not even doing anything with this one right now. Just lay down a reactor and another reactor. This one almost done. I think he's gonna put a tech lab on that one to even out the 2 tech labs, double the amount of marauders. And right now he's making literally like 4 marines at a time after these reactors are done. But in my base, I'm just going for, well, actually, I did the 4-gate later on in this game. I actually went really early for that first observer. Actually, I put in the 2 gates after I did the robo, because I really like versus Terran. Like, I just spaz out. Like, I literally hate fighting Terrans because they're just so hard. But so yeah, I went up for that really quick observer. It's 6 minutes of the game, not that quick, I guess, but yeah. And immortals are just so good versus marauders. I tend to build more stalkers than sentries versus Terran, just because the force fields don't help that much. Because of you know, basically, like, if you really look at it, all Terran units are ranged, so force fields isn't that effective. I mean, you can certainly use it to where it comes to your advantage, but there's definitely times where it's just basically useless. So, but I don't like to abandon them completely. Sometimes I actually go for immortals in the place of stalkers, and I just keep up with my sentries. But I don't warp in as much sentries as I would in any other matchup, just because they just cost so much gas, and I rather use the gas for immortals than sentries. Now, my observer does catch him moving up, so I do position myself. I think I spot him with my no, that's not it. Yeah, as soon as I see him come up the ramp, I'm immediately gonna try to cut his army in half, because I saw the observer. I moved it, try to see if he's here. He scanned me, see what kind of army. He knew he had the advantage of the army size, but I just cut his army in half right there. Well, not basically in half, but he lost sight of the top right here. Let me back it up real quick. I just need to show you this. if you look at his side, as soon as he attacked, he saw that, he started attacking. Thing is what I did here, I blocked out this ramp, so when I killed his top army right here, he basically lost sight of this, so I was just basically free shotting from there his units because he didn't have sight for that top part. So he did back up. He's kind of regrouping. He still hasn't laid anything other than barracks, 2 with tech labs and 2 with reactors. Just firmly hanging in there, I guess. Only on 1 refinery too. I kept my observer in the middle just to see how much more units are pumping out and basically to tell me when he's attacking. Even though I wasn't positioned really to tell me that this was coming.